Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the web. It's exactly 8:05 p.m. local time, Warsaw, Poland. And I forgot my jacket today. Simply, really, I did forget it. So sorry for being so unprofessional. Bear with me. And it's the time to start our weekly doses of bad jokes and audio news. And please remember, it's all meant as a joke. If you treat it seriously, well, you lose the game. And now, let's go for the first segment. This is real. This is real. News based on facts. And the first one today is that the Superbooth 2022 has just started in Berlin. This is one of the greatest freak shows for synth makers and synth eaters in the whole world. And it's organized in the city that is called sometimes poor yet sexy. Well, I wish that the makers of this event visited Warsaw once. Anyway, this very nerdy event gathers some companies you're gonna hear about just once because they pop up like small mushrooms everywhere at Superbooth. For example, Bukes or Bjukes, or This Is Not Rocket Science, or the Center for Haptic Audio Interaction Research, which develops hard and software instruments with acoustic excitation of virtual resonators. If you get anything from that, you're my boss, because this seems like the biggest snake oil event for me. Anyway, there's a Polish accent there. The company called Polyend has just presented Play at Superbooth. It's a new board full of colorful squares sending some MIDI, and it's probably not different from any other board sending MIDI through colorful squares. Am I ignorant about it? That might be too. Another of today's news is that Arturia V Collection number 9 is out. Yes, you have been waiting for this. We have been waiting too. And there are two new synthesizers, well, new, SQ800 and Korg MS-20 recreations. They are not new at all. Anyway, there are also augmented voices and augmented strings. And well, our scientists just have calculated that somewhere around version 110, Arturia V Collection is going to include every synth ever made. And around version 200, it's gonna include all the synthesizers that are not there, but will appear as hardware in the future. The third news of today is not a synth world news because, well, there are probably some guitar people, for example, watching the show. And no, I'm not a guitar person at all, but you know what? I decided to get a guitar news, just especially for you, so you feel appreciated and taken care of. So, some random guy somewhere made a guitar of colored pencils, and I won't joke about it, because guitar is too far away from me. Anyway, happy about guitar news? If so, let's get back to synthesizers now, and let's go to the second segment of our show, Fake News. Fake news. Remember, it's all fake. Try to have fun, try to laugh, but don't believe it and don't spread it. Today's fake news is that there are riots reported at Avid Corporation main site, where the Pro Tools users throw monitors, couches and microphones at the door of the company, demanding that Avid gets back to perpetual licenses because everybody's already fed up with subscription models. And we actually have a report from 5 minutes ago from Avid where CEO stated, quote, "Okay, let's get back to perpetual and let's ditch everything that's subscription." End of quote. And this is, my dear Pro Tools users, a fake. Our studio. All the info about Folia Sound Studio you'd like to ask or you don't give a shit about. These idiots at Folia Sound Studio broke their KSD C88 monitor when moving things for 100th time in their main control room. God knows why. Yes, this is real, the membrane of the speaker is damaged, so we had to write to the support of KSD and we met a bunch of, well, not so really enlightened people too, because ordering a simple speaker took more than 3 weeks. All the email exchange with 2 people trying to fix an invoice and sending us the speaker took literally more than 20 days. Congratulations on it, KSD. We are considering switching to something else maybe. Anyway, my friends, this is it for today. These were audio news of the week. I hope you liked them, and as always, you'll be back next week to consume more.